Hello. So this is an Alpha 16.4 base. I wanted to kind of show off a little bit. Um, definitely, definitely a very large build. Kind of got to the end of what we were working on. So as you can see, this one was um, the old style core blocks and the old style spikes. We put them upside down so that way zombies wouldn't bounce up and down on them. We used the 50 pillars straight up and down. At the time, zombies could not just walk through those. They can now in Alpha 17. So many, many changes. You can see that we've got a pillar support system here. Each one of these is what, 4 blocks? This one's actually slightly out of place. So approximately 4 to 5 blocks, 4 blocks between. So fairly steady. We've got automated turrets that can shoot down lines, so that way if the hordes start to come, the turrets can help us fight them. And yeah, it's just a rather big build. So this is a drop spot right there. You can see the red, kind of as a warning for us to say you can drop down from here. Let me go ahead and get back on the mini bike and there it is, and let's go up. But there's what it looks like so far. Okay. They changed the way you control the mini bikes in this version. Well, from 16 to 17, it was WASD keys, and now obviously it's the mouse. So we decided to have stairs, so maybe not as realistic to drive up the stairs, but it looks nice when it's just stand a ramp. And again, got to love the drawbridges. Here, everybody had their own parking spot. And let me shut this, because you should always shut the door. Otherwise zombies will path in. Here's our kind of catwalks on the outside. And this is that drop down spot. This is also a part of the elevator hatch system if you want to come up that way. And the catwalks span the entire base. So we were in the process of painting it. Did not get all the way done because 17 came out. As you can see, we did paint quite a bit of it. Oh goodness, the skydiving, which is not a thing anymore since this doesn't work. So we have, so here's our pool. Yay, a pool. And this was our housing area. So what we kind of did here is I built several floors and then everybody got to decorate them. So let's go in. We had a message board system. Niv, Stample, Gniht. Apparently, Gniht's message is, you're dead. I think it was even a dash day, because I was thinking saying I was dead. Anyway, bathrooms are supposed to go in there. And ladders. So let's go up. Ah, okay. So this is Niv's area. No, it's locked. You know what though? We're not playing on the server anymore. This is 16.4. I'm busting in. I have no idea what he did mean. Okay. Oh goodness. Get that out of the way. Let's see his place. Ooh. Okay, so it was made of steel. Oh, there he started. He was starting to decorate and paint. It's not steel, sorry. It's just iron. Iron blocks, because iron blocks are very structurally sound. Again, these poles were supposed to add stability, and looks like he didn't really get a chance to do much other than start to make his bed. Next is Gniht. I'm gonna guess that this. Oh, I can just go in. Now, see, look, I just got pick happy. Yeah, so Gniht just likes a bedroll. In fact, he'd be happy if we just gave him bedroll, like in a cave. But what he does like is he does like to be able to get out of places. So he would jump from here all the way over to that building. That was his quick way to get out. And then this is just kind of like a little area to stand out and shoot incoming zombies, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see here. Ah, thank you. This doesn't surprise me. So Stample, he is like one of our biggest decorators. Oh, hey, look, he actually put in the light system. Turn on the lights, and no, the lights are on. Nice. Yep. Watch TV while he's in bed. Does he have anything safe? Oh, he kept anything safe. Oh, okay. Sit at his desk, look out the wasteland, fight people over. And again, he threw some catwalks over here. So he can stare out at the world because, you know, views matter. And a full window here. Shut off my flashlight to its reflection. There we go. Okay, well, let's turn off the light before we leave. And I'm pretty sure I did not decorate anything. Oh no, I did. Never mind. So here's my place. Again, turn my light. There you go. Yeah, got some lights. I put half blocks here to make these look like speakers for my little TV. I'm standing on the table because, you know, no manners. I was just in the process of getting my kitchenette set up, and here's where, you know, just gotta put some things. And always, views matter. Gotta have the view. Look out the world. Let's see here. Turn the lights off. Great. And I think, see, that's as far as I got. I was adding another level here and painted it a little bit. And then this was supposed to be, like, the roof was going to be something. I don't remember what now. Come on. You just want to go down. So this is where we live. That was the housing area. So this is the skydiving. I'm going to say that to the last. Because every time Stample's made skydiving, I've done it after I've watched him do it hundreds of times, and then I die. It's crazy. Sure what's going on there. Let's see here. We did an awning system just because I got tired of being wet and rainy. So here's our crafting hall. As you can see, again, everything is kind of stationized. We had two chem stations, several different workbenches, recipes, maps. So the way we ended up doing this was slightly taller. You see it's 4 blocks tall. And Stample decided that he would put poles so the signs would kind of come out further. But, you know, again, everything is labeled to easily know what it was. Here's, oh, there's the refrigerator. I miss those. Okay, cooking stations and forging. We did some serious forging. When you're doing these really, really, really big builds, you end up needing a lot of forges. And of course, different forges are dedicated for different things. Like these over here, you can see where it's got stone. The light shut off. Oh. Okay. You can see there's stone. And these were. Oh, there's all the stone there. Do you see how the lights turn back on? They're actually motion detectors right there. Because I got tired of using way too much power. So apparently over here, motion detector cannot see me. So after a moment, the lights are going to shut off. Kind of a cool system they got here. So anyway, let's see, what's this box? Sands? This is probably stone. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's where we did a bunch of metal. Wood, clay, iron. Again, painted the whole setup. Here's our brass and lead. So this is primarily lead. Yeah. So they kind of had purposes, especially when you've got 4 people. And then here's our output of our forge setup. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wall safe for vending stuff, vendor trash, and medical supplies. Don't leave without getting supplied up. Oh, this is kind of nice. These are junk or drop boxes, right? So let's say you want to go in and you don't want to have to go through the door or whatever. Just drop everything in here on this side, and anybody who's in there can pick it up from the other side, right? If they're sorting. Okay, so I don't know if you watched any other videos, but Niv is our gardener, and as such, here's his design. This is back when gardening had fertilized ground, so he would set up these areas where they were like greenhouses. You can see plenty of food. We would rotate through different things that we needed at the time. So right now, obviously, nothing there because we didn't need it. So to continue with the decoration designs, oh here. So this is where our weapons station was. Ammo, materials, and we used gun safes for all our different types of guns. Here's our clothing, and again, workbenches, because, you know, who wants to run around everywhere? This is our power generation station. Basically, that's it. But from here, you can see I have these hatches. That's where all the shotguns are, so I can go ahead and refill the ammo. I can also come down here and reposition their targeting range to be whatever I want. There are several of those basically around the horde base right there. So this is our command station right here. We usually build one of these just because it looks snazzy. Some sort of command base. Stample makes these. And this also is how we get to the Horde Gniht area. So here's our bird cage on the inside here. Oh, we have multiple land claim blocks because the base is so large. But again, very similar system we usually use with the ramps. In the very top, we decided to use trussing just because it looked cool and kind of changed things up. You can see we still, I don't know where that damage came from, if that was, I think that's self-inflicted. So, and then we can go down below and hit to our melee spot. So in 16, you could melee right here, and they could hit you sometimes, but the point is they wouldn't go through those bars. So you could, and remember loot dropped back then. So during the Horde Gniht, you can sit here and clear zombie bodies. Can I get that one? I might not be able to get that one. I can loot it, but I can't actually destroy it. But back then, you know, 16, you would want to be able to loot the corpses. But sometimes they would get destroyed. And then, of course, we also had, let's see, where is it? Ah, so this is our drop system here. To get to, it's quite a ways down. Okay. So this is our mine shaft. And it is basically solid using the poles. So even though it looks like there might be structural integrity, and then once we got away from the base, then we didn't care. And we could basically dig wherever we want. But, you know, you gotta dig through the night like a dwarf. I think this was like emergency food and water. Oh, okay. And come on, take me up. There we go. And we can elevator up through here. Back into the command center. And out. Really? So, that is our... Oh, I almost forgot. Skydiving. Okay, here we go. Very strange fact is that these sorts of things actually cause my natural fear of heights to kind of get a little twitchy. It is a nice view. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yay! Didn't die. So that was it. That's our... So this is our platform base. Lots of room to build. It's a great design if you want to build a kind of more decorative base while still being structurally safe from zombie attacks and other such things. What are these? Oh. Okay. Well, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.